In our last program, we discussed the concept of consilience, which is a philosophical concept which one looks to for connections whose causal significance is not always transparent. In this program, we look at a really good example, how chronic diarrhea can be linked to obesity independent of diet. One would think that diet would have a great deal to do with obesity and that diarrhea would imply the elimination of a great deal of food substance customarily associated with obesity. But research indicates that it often might indicate the opposite. We discuss why in this program. Another disconnect is research indicating that eating nuts can reduce unnecessary weight gain. Most people think it would be the opposite owing to the amount of fat found in nuts, but this isn't the case. Again, we discuss why. We also discuss why a largely plant-based diet properly feeds the Satiety center, which produces health and satisfaction. But when we deviate from this emphasis, we throw off the natural balance provided by a healthy microbiome, and we throw our body into chaos. We review the limitations of recommendations that the road to health would be based on intuition, simply the sensing of what we should eat. The problem with that recommendation is that it doesn't take into account the brain-gut connection and why our strong desires for certain food are created by the microorganisms in the gut and appear to act beyond our reason and volition. We hypothesize that this brain-gut connection is related to many types of addiction beyond unhealthy food and beverages. What's the best way to track weight? Is it measurement of the waist and not the scale? We explain the problem of counting calories and also using a scale. In this respect, in terms of losing weight, blending whole vegetables is a valuable resource, and we explain why this is often an improvement over juicing. Whenever this kind of effort seems difficult, then throw in a highly nutritious meal replacement. We question the value of companies like Impossible Food and Beyond Meat, which promote vegetarian meat products. Do they have GMO contents? Do they have sugar or other high glycemic contents? What kind of preservatives or food coloring do they have? We also discuss the value of the test called the GI map, which is based on DNA analysis of the microorganisms in the gut, but requires a doctor's oversight. The other test is called Viome, which also looks at the DNA of the bacteria of the microorganisms, which does not require a doctor. The results of the Viome include food suggestions.